Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
Dragon? I heard it was a phoenix or something like that.
Ah, a dragon in Jing province, eh? I wonder if it's the sleeping dragon that I seek. What's up, everybody? Welcome to more Dynasty Warriors, Chapter 5, Part 3, with Liu Bei. And we're on the hunt for our master strategist.
The other day, I told Lord Liu Bei about Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong. I wanted to help his lordship in any way I could. But now I'm worried they'll be angry at me for doing so. You see, they're quite, well, they've become hermits, in essence.
Hermits? You worry too much.
I hope you are right. But they have turned their backs on affairs of state. Perhaps they are wary of their talents and knowledge being exploited for malign causes. But I'm certain that if
probably
they got to know
exactly
Lord
it.
Liu Bei, they'd gladly abandon their hermit lifestyles to serve him and his cause. It's not simply that Lord Liu Bei cares.
They don't want anybody else to
He
be
wants
like,
to
you're
earn
coming
our
with me,
trust,
you can be my
to the
strategist,
man we can
or I'm gonna
turn
like
to when we
burn down
need
this
help.
village.
He's no sage, I admit that. But if there was ever a man fit to rule the world and be loved by all of his subjects, it's Lord Liu Bei. And if he is the man I believe him to be, then I have no doubt.
I mean, I feel like the freaking the Cao Cao playthrough is gonna be like the easiest.
I have chosen to devote my life to his cause, so perhaps they will too.
And then like the other one, I can't remember the name of the red basically faction, just because like their leader keeps being replaced, which sucks.
To find Lord Zhuge Liang's hermitage so quickly.
Lord Zhuge Liang.
I did not expect that.
And they say this fellow's even sharper than Shishu. Now that will be something to behold.
It certainly will. But brother, are we certain that this is the right move? Shishu's guidance has been invaluable. It doesn't seem right to cast him aside for a stranger.
It was Shishu who suggested I do so in the first place. He told me that Lord Zhuge Liang was the man I needed in order to accomplish my goals. It would be an insult to ignore his counsel. So, we will go together to find this great strategist and ask for his help. We will be gone some time. The castle is in your hands while we are gone. Thank you.
Best of luck.
I'm determined not to let this opportunity go to waste.
It's my castle now. Oh yeah, castle party. However, Liu Bei was in low spirits when he returned from his long trip to see young Liao. He had been told that he was away. Wait, what? And so they did not meet.
Do not look so glum, brother. He may not have been home, but we did leave him a message. I am certain he'll come to us, sooner rather than later.
Yeah, after all, Liu Bei himself went to him
Ghosted
for a
us.
visit. Zhuge Liang's bound to return the favor after a gift like that.
He's a hermit,
I
bro.
think you may be overselling the value of my presence. I'm sure Lord Zhuge Liang has good reasons for not seeing us right away. We just need to be patient.
Hermits usually don't really give a crap about other people. Oh, he's so important. I don't care. I'm a hermit.
Surprise quiz time!
No quiz. I've got exposition to go through.
Ah, there you are. I was hoping to ask you something.
Why did the background look like an oil
This
painting
is
for a
just
second?
an idle
That's wild.
thought. A hypothetical, if you will.
Oh.
Imagine that you found out someone you cared for was in grave danger. If it meant saving that person, would you be willing to sacrifice something very, very important to you? A dream, perhaps, or an aspiration. Something that gave your life meaning. Yes, I suppose it does sound rather outlandish. As I said, it was just a thought. I suppose it's the men who can act decisively, regardless of the choice being made, that end up having a true effect on the world. I suppose it just goes to show that I'm out of my depth. A decision half made is no decision at all, and indecisiveness only ever leads to regret. Forgive me. When you are around, it seems I can't help but burden you with such matters. Disregard everything I said.
I don't think I can there, buddy. Sounds like you better betray us because someone's like allegedly holding one of your family members hostage. Am I? Tell me if I'm about right.
Hey, how long has it been since we left that message for Zhuge Liang? We hear anything yet?
A week?
No. There's been no sign of a reply. Perhaps he still hasn't returned to the Hermitage. Or perhaps something has befallen him. Brother, I think it might be a good idea to pay his home another visit.
Huh? What is it, brother?
It's nothing. Pay me no heed. Let's do as Guan Yu suggests, and visit Lord Zhuge Liang's residence again.
That Zhuge Liang still isn't there. Something strange, I tell you. What's he playing at?
I don't understand it either. Could it be that he's trying to avoid our brother?
Could be
He's
testing
certainly
me.
testing our patience. And what in heaven's name does he hope to achieve by doing so? I've had just
A
about
measure
enough
of the man.
this.
Whatever is going on, it's too early to tell for sure. Let's give him a few more days, and then try again. But if Lord Zhuge Liang really doesn't want to meet us, perhaps it would be better for all our sakes to give up now. What do you think, Shishu?
If Zhuge Liang had no interest in meeting you, he would have made that clear the first time you came.
Shishu?
He's got something on his mind still.
Hey, Shishu. What's wrong? You've been acting strange recently, like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
No, Forgive me,
You're
Lord
kinda
Liu
pale.
Bei. I can't. That is to say, I am unable to continue to serve you. I am very sorry.
What? What are you saying?
I'm sorry, but I cannot explain why. All I can say is, I have to leave for the sake of my elderly mother.
For your mother? I see. I can see in your eyes that if you had your way, you would rather stay here. But let me commend you on making a brave decision. Such filial piety is to be admired, especially in this day and age. I won't try to change your mind. Rather, if there's anything I can do to help you and your family, name it. If it is in my power, it will be done.
My lord, thank you for having given me the opportunity to serve you. It was an honor beyond what my humble talents deserved. I wish you luck in your future campaigns. Oh, it's you. I'll be leaving Xinye soon. I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done for me. Yes, you guessed it. A short while ago, I received a message from one of Cao Cao's men. It was an invitation to join his council. But that wasn't all. It also said that my mother was under the protection of Cao Cao's army. At first
being held
blush, that
hostage,
sounds
huh?
reassuring, doesn't it? But I knew immediately what it really meant. she is their hostage. But Lord Liu Bei would have tried to do something to help, and I don't want him to be distracted any further from his true mission. Like everyone else here, I only wanted to serve Lord Liu Bei. But that, it seems, is an aspiration, a dream I must give up. Perhaps this is the selfish choice, but I agonized over it for days, and now that I have made the decision, I cannot regret it. Still, I would like to ask you for one last favor. Will you look after Lord Liu Bei? He is a great man, and I truly believe he will unite the land.
I will. Take care of yourself.
Thank you. Knowing that is great comfort to me. Though my serving Cao Cao may make us enemies on the battlefield, in my heart, we will always be friends. I hope you will continue to follow your true path.
Easy to lose your way.
Alright, I gotta break up this exposition with a fight. Here, pirate boat swine.
What a nuisance. I shall deal with it.
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Let's go. Let's get serious. Is that it? Take that. All my might. As far as we come. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm on the way.
Halt. Let us observe for now. We will take the enemy by surprise and break their ranks.
Yeah.
Looking rough. Looking rough. On, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Ha. He's scared now. Stop stealing their divots.
The enemy officer.
The momentum is on our side. Excellent opportunity.
Time to act.
Oops, wrong button.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Is that it? Is that it?
I'm telling you, I don't like it. Why do we have to keep crawling back to him?
If it's a show of sincerity he wants, we've given him more than he could possibly need. It's high time he showed us something in return.
You can stay here if you like, but I am going to his hermitage. How many times do I have to say it? I'm not so grand that I've become too proud to beg. In the end, I'm just an officer in the employ of Liu Biao. I have no power of my own. I'm the same man I was when we first set out from Yo. Back then, did you think we were so important that wise men would come running at our call?
No.
Supposed to be mad, huh?
Shishu said that if Lord Zhuge Liang truly did not want to meet us, he would have said so the first time we came calling. But he hasn't refused us yet, has he? Not outright. Which means we're obligated to keep trying until he does. He will eventually give us his reply one way or another. Now that we've lost Shishu, our need for a military strategist is greater than ever. Someone with talent who we can truly rely on. That's more important than our time or our pride. So please support me in this, both of you, for a little while longer.
Real. That sounds like cake work, don't you? Oh, the cottage, the hermitage.
You are a tenacious visitor, I will give you that. But what prompts
Actually,
a great officer
here
like
this
you
time.
to keep knocking on the door
I have
of a
bet him.
humble hermit like myself?
You are the sleeping dragon. The genius whose grand plans can topple legions and make provinces into empires. I, Liu Bei, am here to ask for your help and wisdom.
Well, you'll need to be a bit more specific than that. Speak
Sleeping
plainly,
dragon.
without the flattery, if you could.
You mouthy little...
That's enough, Zhang Fei. Fine. I'll dispense with the formality. We can speak plainly with each other, as equals. Simply put, I have a mission, and you can help me. I've staked my life on a great endeavor, and will do anything to see it through. But I can't do it by myself. I need help.
A great endeavor?
I'll build a world where people can live as they wish.
I see. But again, that's not very specific. For starters, what does it mean to live as you wish? How different would this world of yours be? After all, living as you wish isn't that hard. Look at me. I refuse to serve any man, and here I am, living as I please in the mountains.
But you are the exception. The reality is, few people have your choices. And many die without ever finding a dream, let alone achieving it. Even I had to live many years before my eyes finally opened to what I wanted to achieve. An embarrassing admission, I know.
Then tell me this. If some men live as they please, and some men don't, what is it that divides them?
War, chaos, and anarchy keep men from their dreams. A trite answer, I know, but true nonetheless. Constant war leads to ruin and poverty narrows a man's world until it is a prison. If we can offer a helping hand and lift up those in need, it's sure to eventually lead to something better. And even if it doesn't, surely there's no harm in trying.
So, you want to put an end to the turmoil across the land. Is that your dream, Lord Liu Bei?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, I suppose so. But it's not that simple. If peace were merely the absence of turmoil, I could stop fighting Lord Cao Cao today and achieve it.
Brother.
But Lord Cao Cao only sees the distant future. He doesn't see the destruction that he leaves in his wake. All the men, women, and children who died having never found their dreams. All those lives cut down, sacrifices to his grander vision. I see the righteousness of Lord Cao Cao's cause, and I understand the sacrifices. But even so, I cannot accept them. Laugh if you want. I know that what I'm saying seems like the selfish desires of a child.
Maybe so. But still, if you were determined to achieve such things with your own hands, then I wouldn't call it selfishness. I'd call it purpose.
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 Cao Cao has chosen the road of conquest and control. He uses the sword to end turmoil and the rule of reason to impose peace. It's the most obvious path, logical and clear-sighted. The best way, even. But inevitably, it demands many sacrifices. On the other hand, your way, Lord Liu Bei, is the way of a king. You put the people first and refuse to abandon anyone along the way. But it is also foolishness. A fantasy woven out of clouds and good intentions. No wonder you don't know how to go about it.
Yes. But can you help me? How can I make it a reality?
How? By bringing the entire land under your rule. Then and only then can you shape it into the world you desire.
Gotta bring the entire land under Liu Bei's rule.
And how do I do that?
The Longzong plan. Divide and conquer. Drive Cao Cao and Sun Quan apart and make this a three-sided war. I will show you how.
Oh, we're gonna make it a three-sided war again?
Where's Lord Liu Bei? Is he with Lord Zhuge Liang again?
Yes. Ever since he
Zhuge
brought
Liang.
Lord Chugu Liang back here, they've been holed up together, talking day and night. He said he feels like a fish who's finally found water. All his vague ideas for a better world are being hammered into solid plans. I don't think I've ever seen our brother look happy.
That's all well and good. But what exactly are they talking about every day? Nah, I don't like it. Not one bit. We stood by him through thick and thin ever since Yo.
I'm not sure I like it either. But as much as we'd like to, we cannot help him with this. He needs more than we can offer. We don't know what advice this Lord Chugu Liang is giving our brother, or what plans they're hatching. All we can do is watch and wait.
I remember Xingye, and how Lord Shusu seemed to control the battle at will. I've never seen anything like it. Now if a man as smart as him says Lord Zhuge Liang is even better, then who am I to deny it? Our army had everything but the sharp-minded council needed to guide us. If Lord Liu Bei has found the missing piece in this military strategist, there'll be nothing to stop him from achieving the unimaginable. I thought you would. They say that one great strategist is worth 10 million men on the battlefield, and they might be right at that. Even as a humble warrior, it will be a thrill to fight under a military strategist of such genius. How will Lord Zhuge Liang use me? What will my role be? I can't wait to find out.
This guy's got the right attitude. Ooh.
Ah, it's you. How long has it been? Yes, it has.
Long.
You look well. We studied weaponry together, remember? I'm Yue Ying of Mianan. I heard you had become a vassal of Lord Liu Bei, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to come see you again. The fact is, I recently entered Lord Liu Bei's service myself, which makes us allies and comrades.
Glad to hear it.
You see,
Lord Zhuge Liang wishes to speak with you. He wants to talk to you about plans for the next battle. We have sent out scouts, but so far there have been no reports of any approaching armies. That's all I was ordered to tell you. Please, come with me to the castle.
You
Lord
again.
Zhuge Liang.
I just kind of killed the mood.
Come on, let's go.
In the next battle, we expect the enemy to attack with a large force, which means we will need to defeat them with wits.
Whoa, hold on, slow down there. What's this next battle? Who's going to be attacking? And when?
Forgive me. I left out some key information. Cao Cao's forces will soon march against us.
But we routed Cao Cao's army some time ago, and we haven't seen any sign of attack from them since. What makes you think they're coming now?
Jing is a key
As they
territory
are.
for any conqueror. And because Lord Liu Bei stands in direct opposition to Cao Cao's ideals, he is his natural enemy. Being fought off once will not be enough to break their spirit. They will come again for the kill, so long as the opportunity remains. Taking into account their losses in the last battle, I believe they should be more or less ready to make their move.
Are you sure? That would be remarkably persistent of them.
I doubt they'll give up. Not until you kneel before Cao Cao. They've eliminated the remnants of Yuan Shao's forces, and the situation in Hubei has stabilized. There is little reason for them to hold back.
So Lord Chugu Liang, how might we defeat Cao Cao's forces?
We establish a position at Boangpo to defend against the enemy. It is complex terrain with natural obstacles, perfect for fire traps and ambushes to confuse their advance.
But their army will be closing in mass. It is hard to believe a trick or two would put a stop to that.
Well, I'm interested. Let's see how far our master strategist can turn things around for us. By the way, I was wondering about something. Who are you?
Forgive me for the lack of introductions. This is my wife, Yue Yin.
What?
It is a pleasure to meet you. I will be serving Lord Liu Bei alongside my husband. Although inventing things is my main interest, I'm also a capable fighter. My role will be to make sure his plans go smoothly on the battlefield.
Whoa, wait. Did you both know about this?
Yes.
We did. Come to think of it, maybe you weren't there when we heard.
The pleasure is ours, Lady Yue Ying.
Zhao Yun, you're okay with this? Hey, I know you've got something to say about all this, don't you?
All makes sense now.
Hey, wait! What do you mean? Did you know something about this too?
I will do whatever I can to assist my husband and everyone here.
We appreciate it.
Oh, really?
I, for one, am glad to have another ally we can depend upon.
Right. Oh, nice. I love Boang
Liu
Po.
Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome force that faces them. I can't wait to...
Yeah. Got more noodles.
Have you heard?
Let's see, where am I at on that? Objective 93 out of 200. I want to do a big battle with the gauntlets. Let's go on a little battle. There we go.
Take this! I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take this. Looking rough.
There we go. With that training done, let's move on to dual pikes.
This territory the enemy over there is ours. We're heading to back them up. Let's go.
An even match. We must push harder.
I've mastered Stone Strike Blast. Nice.
Looking rough. Take this. Take that. Got this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take it. Take that. This territory is ours.
Generating a whirlwind when attacking. Hell yeah.
Hard to stay motivated.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon seize I'm surprised to hear that the young...
Now. Go.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Gotta be quicker. You see that? Get this here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're an irritating whelp out there. I shall go silence it.
That.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
Experience my strategy.
been defeated.
Refined to perfection.
What's your stratagem? Just send all your troops at me until I defeat every last one of them? It's like, I'm gonna attack this direction. That's my strategy.
Defeat.
Looking rough. All my might. Prepare yourselves. Easy.
Oh. Just kick me in the face.
Time to act. Whoa. Time to act. Now. All my might. To victory.
Draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, what's next? Staff. Complete fortitude 200 times. With holding Y, continuous attacks. Staff, okay. I think I have a staff. Level 6.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby. Working on it right now.
We're fighting right by a bridge.
Shall we start?
Yes.
Huh? Good.
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I fight so that honor may carry the day.
Let's go, shall we?
And now we go to war.
Once we take G, the supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people. We will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together.
How can I hold this?
Forces will block the enemy advance. Meanwhile, the flanks are to capture critical locations to prepare for our plans.
Let's get serious.
As long as everyone does their job, victory is all but certain. Let us take the first step toward bringing about Lord Liu Bei's rule.
It was just as Lord Zhuge Liang said. Archers, let your arrows fill the sky.
Didn't expect an ambush here. We gotta be quick. We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us.
Got this! Time to act. Do not wait! Advance and take out their commanders! Let's march!
Come on! We must use Zhuge Liang's plan to push Cao Cao's forces back.
trying. I got like 3 officers in the air right now. What are you doing?
Let's get serious. Time to end this.
Attack. Hold on a sec. Finisher.
The enemy officer has been
Got me
defeated.
going.
I claim another victory in the name of our brother.
Got this.
All my might.
I can't. The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear with this time. Get prepared. All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We will now assault the strongholds from the north and capture them. Advance now.
This territory belongs to us. I can now expand on my strategies.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might.
So, easy suddenly. Lord Eugene, we should head to defend the base.
I can't understand your reasoning, but it is crucial to defend the base. I have no objections.
Begin the advance.
Next, we have to capture the base in the forest. All of this is a bit too precise for my liking.
Move forward! Looking rough.
All right. It's time to head out and do my part.
They've taken that location. It seems we might get pincer. Take that.
We take it back. Simple. Tell the rear guard to move forward.
Take that.
Begin the advance. Just as Lord Chu Liang said, the defenses are weak. It is as if he has accounted for every twist and turn the battle might take.
Loose. This is tough, no matter how you slice it. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
All right. We've drawn them in far enough. Fall back as planned.
Prepare yourselves.
The enemy is on the back foot. Soldiers, this is it. Let us rip into their lines. Start the advance.
The center of their formation looks to be unraveling. Concentrate our troops there.
So far, everything's gone according to Zhuge Liang's plan. I guess I'll have to do my part as well.
Let's get serious.
So, the trap is ready. The time has come to set the plan into motion. With your might, I am certain we will see it done.
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
Take that. Now. Let's go.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now. See it all.
End this here! Looking rough. Gotta be quicker.
Whoa. I claim another victory in the name of my brother. The strongholds have been taken, but our allies aren't yet ready. We must wait for the right moment.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Coming at you. Come and face me. I'm making my way up. I've done my job and captured the stronghold. Now, time for the fire arrows.
Time for fire arrows.
Here? So we've been lured into a trap. Our reserves will not reach us here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The plan's aim has been achieved. Now, the rest is down to our warriors. May you all fare well in battle.
Has been defeated.
I shan't waver. Take this.
You've got comrades currently
The
engaged.
enemy officer
Let's go give them our
has been
support.
defeated.
Let us advance.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
The winds of fortune are now blowing our way. Such an opportunity is not to be wasted.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Our enemies fell to my incredible might. Take that. Take this.
Man, mounted cavalry charge is awesome.
I won't forget this.
There is now a way to victory. Charge them head on and push into their main camp. Forward march!
It's as if Lord Tuga Leon's strategy controls the flow of the battle itself. It seems almost divine.
Officer, are you kidding me?
Take that. Take this.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
Take this. This territory is ours.
I'm making my way up!
Lots it down only, I see.
stand here?
We cannot just concede defeat and run. We have to strike back.
Leave it to me. I trust in my skill. I shall enter the fray. Spirit stern. Let's give it to them. I shan't waver. Like a dragon. Let's end it. It's your turn.
Take this.
Now. Our enemies fell to my incredible might.
You see it all.
All my might. Take this.
Looking rough.
Time to act. Take that. Time to attack. Now.
You see it all. You're finished.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
Whoa. Time to act. All my might.
Victory! The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't believe it. We outnumbered them by far, and yet Lord Cao must be informed about Liu Bei's new strategist immediately.
All of you, thank you for following Zhuge Liang's plan and seeing it through. This victory has been the result of strength matched with wisdom. This will likely slow down Cao Cao's forces, so we can plan our defense of Jing province in the meantime. Incredible. Lord Cao Cao was not holding back. If we were by ourselves, we would have been well on our way to retreat. But now...
I hope I was able to show some of what I am capable of.
You did. I can now see why Brother regards you so highly.
Yes, well, fine. I'll consider you on par with Shishu.
That is more than I could ask for. I wish to build good relations with all of you here. A strategist acts as the mind of an army. But we are powerless without capable limbs. And warriors such as you, who have assisted Lord Liu Bei for so long, are a necessary part of the plans I've laid towards our ultimate victory. Now, do excuse me. I must see to some post-battle matters.
You know,
Yeah.
he may be a schemer, but the way he flatters people might be a bit like brother. But only a tiny bit.
you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing Province.
Hey, there you are! Listen to this. Oh, you know? That's our number 2. Just now, Lord Guan Yu complimented me. He said that I'm starting to behave like a real officer. I might get promoted from a humble attendant to a lieutenant. All my hard work is finally paying off. And I was so excited that I've been just raring to tell you ever since. Right? I knew that you were the one to relish this moment with. So first I'll become Lord Guan Yu's lieutenant, then his trusted friend, and then one day he might even call me his partner. Just thinking about it is incredible. I'll be his #1 guy until the day I die. Thanks. Lately, I've even been keeping his lordship's horse, Red Hair, motivated too. Telling him to be the finest steed for the greatest man. With your support, he'll shine with greatness all the way to the tip of his beard. Now, as Lord Guan Yu's #1 underling, I have something to tell you, #2. Just because you can't be #1 doesn't mean you should quit in despair. I like your style so much that I think we would have made a great pair if fate had never brought his lordship and I together. So from now on, let's both run where we will. To the ends of the earth. Race you there!
That Cao Cao. I may detest the man, but he clearly knows how to govern.
There is something we must tell you. We have heard that Lord Liu Biao fell ill a few days ago. His condition appears to be quite serious.
I mean, he is getting pretty old. They say he doesn't have a lot of time. Yes, one can't help but think back to what happened with Tao Qin.
Back then, he refused the offer of governorship, which eventually led to Louis Bu taking over Shu province. But now that Lord Chugu Lian is our strategist, I wonder if Brother's answer will be different this time around.
So, you wish for me to take over as Jing's leader?
Cao Cao currently controls the entirety of Hebei and will continue to focus on invading Jing. Should he succeed, no one in the land will have the strength to oppose him. Now that Lord Liu Biao has fallen ill, you may be the only one who can defend the province from Cao Cao, my lord.
But
given the circumstances, perhaps I should be more blunt. Taking Jing is a way for us to put a stop to Cao Cao's advance, but at the same time, it will be a first step toward a greater goal. Once Jing is under our control, let us go on and obtain Yi. It is a region of complex terrain and fertile soil, making it particularly important. Liu Zhang, who currently rules Yi, is known to be generous, but he lacks the boldness and decisiveness needed to protect his subjects. My lord, if you were to decide to rule both Yi and Jing, the common folk would accept it with open arms. By taking both provinces and allying ourselves with Sun Quan, who controls Jiangdong, our faction's strength will be on par with Cao Cao's.
I won't deny that I hope to one day control the entire realm. That will require me to stand up against Lord Cao Cao. And I recognize the logic in your plan. which will see Lord Cao Cao, Lord Sun Quan, and myself sharing power, splitting the realm into 3. But I cannot and will not steal Jing away from the rightful successor of Lord Liu Biao, not when he has treated us so well. Instead, we ought to support him while he is ill. I would be willing to take over the administration of the province, but taking Jing for myself would not be my way. That is but a betrayal of trust, and it is not something I wish to do.
Of course. Then I will not force this upon you.
You aren't going to attempt to convince me?
I was sure you were going to say as much from the beginning. However, this will limit our options. It may make our path much more arduous.
I do not care. There cannot be anything more difficult than betraying my own principles.
I understand.
You know, this might be weird for me to say, but I'm actually glad that Liu Song took over for Liu Biao. Well, Xiu Guoliang tried to talk brother into succeeding Liu Biao, but he said no. It just goes to show that he's still the same man as ever. One who sticks to his principles. We might have talked about this before, but you know how our responsibilities have changed a lot, right? But brother, his heart hasn't changed since the very beginning. His decision made that obvious. That's the kind of man I want to support. He has charisma. It's something I suppose every leader needs to have. And so, he needs to be careful to maintain it. Anyway, even though we may not have a big plan in mind like brother or Xiu Guoliang, let's keep moving forward through sheer grit and effort. Ha! You haven't changed a bit either, have you? I like that. Right then, let's go give that bastard Cao Cao something to sweat about.
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome force that faces them. I can't wait to meet them.
Well, we won't have to wait long. They'll be here today.
I'm gonna go eliminate some bandits first.
Let's go. Now. There we go. Let's get serious.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that. Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that!
Now is the time to advance. Everyone, Shi Huan shall guide you.
Begin advancing.
Everyone stop. I must take a moment to observe the enemy. We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
They are a powerful foe. I shall take care of them.
Capable sword, to say the least.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback. Let's go. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. With all my might.
Let's go. Let's go.
An improvement at last. This is our time to shine.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance!
I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward! Start the advance!
I, Shi Huan, shall take you on.
We have to redouble our efforts.
Take that. Looking rough. With all my might.
I wasn't.
The enemy officer
Excellent display of
has been
skill.
defeated.
We shall fight again.
Let's go.
Get this here! Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me!
Take this. Take this.
Get this here! Got this!
With all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Tough, no matter how you slice it.
We advance together.
Commence the advance.
Let's go. Advance. All of you, follow me. Let's march.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Count on you now.
Hold out for much longer.
Let's get serious. Take that. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sorry. I'll leave this area to you.
Let's go.
Now.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this with all my...
Let's go.
Looking rough.
No choice but to retreat. With all my might. Let's go. I can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, it doesn't burn the ladders? Something that burned the ladders or something.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect. The path we must walk is center. Onward, everyone! Let's guard the advance! An expeditious
The enemy
advance is
officer
essential to our
has
cause.
been defeated.
Onward, everyone! We march at once!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're making progress. Keep going. Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you. Check that.
Looking rough.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
Let's go. With all my might.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Take this.
All my might.
You shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy
That
officer
did not go as
has been
planned.
defeated.
I must try again later. Easy. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Resistance is futile.
You've done very well.
It's
The
good to
enemy
know I
officer
can count on you.
has been defeated.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
The advance begins. Now, follow me. Start the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Looking rough.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me. Let's go. I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
Now,
Let's go.
the road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall.
I don't see any way out of this. Perhaps this battle's to be my last.
No way. I'm gonna lose.
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between has strengthened.
Now. Bring him down.
A sight for sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more strong.
I have slain the enemy officer! Fight to
Prepare yourselves.
How about this?
Let's go.
This defeat.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The curtain draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come, now, face me! Behold my true power. Let's go.
Take this.
I'm spent. Retreat is the only option.
Attack.
Behold my power!
All my might.
Take this! Take this!
Looking rough.
Take this! Take this!
Get prepared. Oh, gotta be quicker. Let's go.
To lose to the likes of you.
The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull
defeated.
back for now.
Let's go.
However, we shall meet in battle again.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
Now, Hunter Jack. Take that. Oh, yeah. Yes. Hunter Jack.
Gotta appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. Almost makes me emotional.
Taste destruction. Let's go.
Looking rough. Here's the resistance is futile.
Take this.
You're incredible.
The enemy officer
Keep
has been
doing what you
defeated.
do.
Now.
Oh, wrong button.
Oh. Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
In this here. In this here. Take this. Take this. Time to act. officer has been defeated.
New tactic. Order march.
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers.
I hear Lord Liu Bei refused Lord Liu Biao's offer of ruling Jing province. I still cannot say what the best option would have been. Would it not have been better if Lord Liu Bei had ruled Jing, if only temporarily, to gather everyone to fight against Cao Cao? With a massive army advancing toward us, would that not have been the best option? I cannot see Lord Liu Song being up for a fight. I see. Well, I hope that is the case. Still, I am also somewhat glad that things have gone this way. Lord Liu Bei is a man who brings honor to these lands. That is why so many are willing to follow him. For me, it was witnessing how he risks his life to see justice done that won my loyalty. If he had changed his ways and taken Jing from Lord Liu Song, perhaps his followers would have deserted him. Such a choice could have ruined all that he's built up over the years. But whatever the case, it is our duty as his retainers to keep him safe. No matter how formidable our adversary, we'll show no fear.
Shishu, why are you here?
Lord Liu Bei.
You have come to call for our surrender, have you not? As a messenger of Cao Cao?
I see you have not changed, Zhuge Liang. You see through it all, even without a word. Lord Liu Zong has already surrendered to Cao Cao's forces. He supposedly promised that he would hand you over.
No.
No matter how great of a strategy Zhuge Liang puts into motion, the moment Lord Liu Zong switches alliance, you lost. And while this may be unexpected coming from your enemy's messenger, Lord Liu Bei, I beg of you, you must escape. You will have more opportunities as long as you stay alive.
Shishu is correct, my lord. Although, that is not to say it is impossible to defend Xinye while fending off Cao Cao's army.
You're saying there's a way?
Indeed. We can use the people of Xinye as decoys to lure the enemy forces into the castle. There, we crush them.
That will not do. By employing such tactics, we would be robbing the people of Xinye of the ability to decide their own fates.
Which is why I said that Shishu is correct. Quickly abandoning the castle and running is probably our best option.
Right. Okay. Let's do that. I appreciate your warning, Shishu. We can now hope to live to fight another day.
You are too kind. Though I may not be able to leave Cao Cao's service, I wish to be with you in spirit. And that is why I will not provide strategies to him. Not now, or ever. I might not be able to advise you directly, but there must be other ways in which I can help.
No. Any subterfuge of that kind would only be a detriment. Instead, would you be willing to help us plan our next move?
You want me to help you plan?
Abandoning the castle is one thing, but getting away safely is another, and requires us to prepare some sort of strategy. And, with your wisdom, I am certain that we can make that strategy even better. There is no need to worry. If you make but a small contribution, Cao Cao will not notice.
You really haven't changed, have you? Fine. A small contribution it shall be. I trust you shall utilize it to aid Lord Liu Bei's cause.
Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang Fei has a little nickname for himself. He calls himself Zhang Fei of... what? Give up? The answer is Zhang Fei of Yen, because Yen is where he grew up. That Cao Cao. I may detest the man, but he clearly knows how to govern.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xingye, so never go out at night without a light to guide you. Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome foe.
I'm all prepared and ready to go. I think I'm getting used to abandoning castles and running away.
I am sorry. My stubbornness just keeps causing more trouble.
You need not worry, brother. All we need to do is survive, just like we've always done.
Right. We will protect you and your family with every bit of our strength.
I suppose I can't afford to waver now. Especially with my brothers cheering me up. All right. Let's go. We are all going to survive this.
My lord! My lord, I'm grateful to see you. Some of the peasants here escaped from Cao Cao's invading forces. Others barred from their castle since Governor Liu Song's surrender. They've endured much difficulty. They've nowhere else to turn. We humbly ask for your guidance.
Bringing them along would inevitably slow our march's pace. Just advise them to avoid any rash acts. Cao Cao's forces are unlikely to raise a hand to peasants who have shown no resistance.
Zhuge Liang. The Longzong plan required the acquisition of Jing province.
Oh no.
My lord?
Oh.
And now, I have taken Jing province. It would be truly strange to suggest relinquishing it now.
My apologies. Indeed, a kingdom is more than land. It is those who call it home who are truly vital. And you have indeed taken Jing province. So, let us combine our abilities to overcome hardship and discover the way forward. To your kingdom, Lord Liu Bei.
Forgive me, everyone. I wish for them to accompany us. That is my desire.
Our advance is far too slow. We need to put some distance between us and Cao Cao's forces. But at this rate, they'll catch
Plants
up
turning
to us.
people into vampires? That's wild.
The cause is fairly obvious.
I cannot just leave those who came to me seeking help.
Yes, I understand that.
Nice.
And it is my job to do something about our current predicament.
Well said.
I will now head to Jiangxia. The governor there, Lord Liu Qi, owes me a favor. We may be able to ask him for protection.
A favor, eh? Just what kind of scheme did you pull?
Oh. It was nothing, really. Lord Guan Yu, I would like you to accompany me to Jiangxia. We will borrow his troops, then return to escort Lord Liu Bei.
Very well. Zhao Fei, Zhao Yun, take care of Liu Bei until I return.
Of course.
With my life.
Thank you. All of you. My life is in your hands.
Did someone call for me? Was it incense how they call people back in the day?
I see you are still with Liu Bei, assisting him in his struggle to stop Cao Cao. That is good.
Yes.
But
that is good.
What is going on? What is Liu Bei trying to do by taking this many commoners with him as he flees?
He's trying to rule the land. Trying to follow his ideals.
What? Do you mean that he would risk the lives of the people for something so abstract? Whatever his reason is, this will most likely end in a great deal of casualties. Why will he not run and leave the people behind? Even Cao Cao would not attack commoners who are away from their lord. And why would they not try to leave Liu Bei? This many individuals displaying such loyalty to one man at the risk of their own lives, that is absurd. I had only thought of Liu Bei as a simple tool, but...
I believe he'll become a hero.
Spreading his beliefs and dragging his people into war.
What?
I suppose that is befitting of what people usually call a hero. And as with all so-called heroes, wherever Liu Bei goes, destruction and violence follow. No matter the words they use to glorify their cause, in the end, each of them sacrifices people for their goals. And judging from how dire this current situation is, perhaps he is even more dangerous than Cao Cao. I see Cao Cao's army has caught up. So, What will Liu Bei do now? Cling on to his conviction, accept the casualties, and continue on. I shall watch carefully.
Liu Bei's forces versus Xiao Xiao's forces.
Shall we start? I'm grateful.
Time for Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance.
I'm counting on you.
What the? Who is that? Zhang Fei. That's Zhang Fei.
Do not fear. That may be Zhang Fei, but he is alone. We can take him together.
Huh. Pathetic. There better be tens of thousands of you, because a bunch of foot soldiers like you are no match for me. Now, which one of you wants to die first? I'll take you all on at once. There you are. How about we have a little fun here? Here we go. No one is getting across this bridge.
Yeah, no one passes.
Don't think you're getting through. Pulverize anyone who tries. You hear me?
You think you can stop us with so few warriors? What an insult.
Take them down. I turn it back. Then bring it on. I'll take you all on at once. Stop where you are. You're going anywhere. I'll make sure you fall by my sword. You all out.
We have no time to waste on the likes of you. Out of our way.
There are still many left on the other side of the bridge. Let us wait here and have faith that they will reach us.
Die! Take this! I'll kill you! I'm still waiting for a real challenge! Oh my might!
Good eye! The enemy officer has been defeated
without equal.
A true army of one. So that's who Zhang Fei is. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Who's next?
Burning with fury. I will rip apart any who dare to get in my way! My blade was cutting nothing but air! Truly formidable. Shameful. No, this isn't over. Okay, is that it?
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Prepare yourselves.
Let's go. Putting on a front to protect your allies is commendable. But you really should give up. Let's cover this with all my might. That it? Okay. Just started.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What just happened? Let's go.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
The enemy
I'm
officer
still needed.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
Do not underestimate the tenacity of Liu Bei's forces. Show them no mercy and hunt them down.
So that's Zhao Yun. I'm glad I positioned reinforcements, because that man is
The enemy officer has been defeated.
With all my might.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
The enemy is strong.
Take this.
Things might get tough.
Whoa. Take it.
Count on me. Get that. Prepare yourself.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
Take this.
Sorry. I'll leave this area to you.
Get prepared.
The enemy officer
On the path of
has
justice has
been
fallen before me.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. No need to overextend ourselves. Let's leave the rest to our reserves.
Take that. All my might.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
All my might.
Lord Liu Bei, I have returned with your son. He is safe and unharmed.
Zhao Yun, good to see you back in one piece. You ran through hell for our help. You have my eternal gratitude.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Taking care of those trying to cross the bridge.
No, there are still some stragglers. I better go help them out.
With all my might.
I can't take you all out!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Begin the advance. All units, march!
The ones blocking our allies' path sure have taken a beating. Now it's time to join my brother!
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
made it. Wait, Lord Liu Bei? You waited for us!
It is good to see you safe. It is difficult, I know. But hang on a little while longer. So, this is everyone then. It seems not all were able to escape unscathed. Still, we must move on for now.
We've succeeded in cutting Liu Bei off. It seems our vanguard is stopped in its tracks.
Let's go.
So Liu Bei intends to continue down this path. It is a road that can only be traveled while sacrificing people along the way.
Oh my might.
Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Whoa. Now. All my might.
The battle is more or less going as expected. We should make our way to Lord Liu Bei.
Let's give it to them. Now. We're not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
Liu Bei must not be allowed to escape. All forces are to pursue him with every man available.
Start the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Zhuge Liang, discussions in Jiangxia went well, I take it?
Without issue. Lord Guan Yu should arrive
The
in
enemy
due
officer
time with
has
reinforcements.
been defeated.
How about this?
I will now prepare for Cao Cao's main force. Once we rout their officers, we could start putting our plans into place.
We've fended off their officers and will begin preparations as instructed by Lord Zhuge Liang. The plan worked. Let's wipe them out while they're confused.
Let's go. Now, rain arrows upon them. Looking rough. Let's go. What's going on? An attack?
Yet all of them continue to follow him. The officers, the soldiers, and the citizens alike. All entrusting their lives to a single man. This battle almost defies belief. Is Liu Bei the true danger? Or is it Cao Cao? I must ascertain this for myself.
Zhuge Liang has done it yet again. Now they'll be forced to take another route. We'll have more time.
I am Lord Cao Cao's blade. I shall end you here and
The enemy
now.
officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. With all my might. I'll take the wall out! Let's go.
to the likes of
The
you.
enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull back
defeated.
for now. However, we shall meet in battle again. I have slain the enemy officer!
My lord, there is something you should know about the mountain pass Cao Cao's forces are taking. There is actually a second route near the pass. I thought it might be of some use.
I, G1, shall take you on with all my might.
I wasn't trusting my skill.
The enemy
An
officer
excellent display of
has been
skill.
defeated.
We shall fight again.
Let's go.
Are you ready to face me?
It's worked. We've cut you off. You're not going any further. We've managed to cut you off. Now we'll make you realize you can't run any longer.
I will not allow you to block our path. We will break through. The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall. Jonathan, you're here. Come.
I did not expect.
Help us get out of this quandary.
I have no choice but to retreat.
I'll kill you! Counting on you.
Looking rough. My apologies for the wait. We've come with forces borrowed from Jiang Sha.
Let's give it to them. Let's go.
Looking rough.
Take that.
Witness our plan to give up.
The enemy
I
officer
shall retreat now,
has been defeated.
so that I may fight again another day.
We've rid ourselves of those troublemakers. Now, we can start preparations in earnest.
Let's go. Let's go.
Bring him down. Get prepared.
How about this? No retreat. Take that. Gotta be quicker than that. Take that. Take that.
Come to this.
The enemy officer
I
has been
suppose things
defeated.
are going my way today. Maybe next time.
Let's get serious. Looking rough.
officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
We're finally through. Now let's go, so that we may continue on our path. Let's go.
What is this fog? There's something strange about it.
No, I cannot let Liu Bei go after all. Allowing him to pass would be too great a risk. So you've come, Zuluan. You mean to protect Liu Bei to the very end, it would seem. Then, better ready yourself. You'd best be prepared to fight. Better ready yourself. Is our destiny as guardians of peace! That man has even compelled helpless citizens into battle. What can you call this but the worst kind of violence? Despite this, you would protect him? Does your bond with him truly serve as reason enough? Time to finish. What will your path lead to? You are like a puppet, wielding your force for another man's ambitions. How is that different from the Guardians of Peace we hated so much? How is Liu Bei any different from the ones who took everything from us? That day of anguish and despair has been burned into my mind. The suffering, the agony, the chaos. It is revealed to me my new path. Check this, all heroes. I get just Han and Cao Cao and Liu Bei. Let's go. It's the path I have chosen, and I will not allow you, in your ignorance and incessant errors, to stop me!
Stop, kid. I mean, you were like, still talking, and I stopped you. Like,
how can you?
Oh no, I remember everything.
Kill me, Zuluan. It would be a fitting end. But as long as these heroes exist in the world, there will always be someone like me who opposes them. You fool. Heroes who dub their greed conviction and endanger the lives of the defenseless. I will never allow them to do as they wish, for it is our duty to achieve peace in this realm. And if you choose to protect Liu Bei, then this is where our paths diverge. However, I do not yet have the strength to defeat Liu Bei. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really think Liu Bei is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been, for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world, The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Well, it is said that the founders of our order were mystical beings. That they had the faces of children, with hair as white as snow, and eyes as blue as the surface of a frozen lake. And that no number of years could ever age them. Zuluon, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
The fog has lifted. It seems that everyone is safe. It is time to move on. Let's go. We shall head downstream towards Jiangxia. There, we will start again. Together.
So, Liu Bei has gotten away. And we still have a major problem, even if we have control of Jing.
It looks like they're off our tail. Though, given what we've lost, it's hard to feel much joy.
Brother.
Lord Liu Bei, please do not be disheartened. For we've never had the luxury of time to lament. It is true that we've lost much. But, because of that, you have gained something much greater, my lord. Precisely so. We will be attempting to put the Longzong plan into action. If it succeeds, your strength will grow to rival that of Cao Cao and Sun Quan. Cao Cao will most likely continue his southward advance. In order to stop him, we must ally with Wu, who also opposes him.
Hold on. You say we're to ally with Wu, but will they be willing to take on Cao Cao?
Judging from what I hear of Wu, they would be likely to prioritize peace within their borders and among their own people. If they are hesitant to fight and opt to surrender, would that not cause everything to fall apart?
Indeed. And I do not intend to drag Lord Liu Biao, nor Lord Sun Quan, into a conflict. Even more so if they are unwilling to go to war.
I am fairly certain that, like us, those in Wu do not wish to see Jing fall into Cao Cao's hands. They must know that he will be their enemy eventually. It may take time for them to decide, but I expect they will stand up and fight. But for now, let us reorganize our forces in Jiangxia. That is the first step.
Ah, it's you. Sorry, but Lord Zhuge Liang is away, and he won't be returning for a while. It is just as you guessed. A man named Lu Su from Wu paid him a visit. He had been looking for a way of securing an alliance with our lord in order to oppose Cao Cao. Although Wu is powerful in its own right, Cao Cao's faction far outstrips them, and having us as allies makes little difference. Given the enormous gap in strength, many within Wu are advocating for surrender. However, if Lord Zhuge Liang's bold plan is to succeed, it is essential for the alliance to come to fruition. As such, Lord Zhuge Liang proposed that he himself would act as an envoy to Wu. Right you are. In some form or another, Lord Zhuge Liang shall return with aid from Wu, without fail. Of that I am certain, though I cannot say why. Now we must trust in our strategist, and wait.
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangxia. What's going on?
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. The time's ahead for them, it seems.
It was a long journey to get here from Changban. I'm still surprised I even made it.
You did an impressive job protecting my brother in such dire circumstances. Allow me to express my thanks once again. Thanks to your valiant efforts, we were able to avoid the enemy as we advanced. Lord Lu Qi, the ruler of Changsha and an acquaintance of Lord Zhuge Liang, has promised to lend us his aid. But as I'm sure you know, Cao Cao's forces will neither bend nor break so easily. The many talented officers under his banner will no doubt demonstrate their might and their cunning on the battlefield. To call them the strongest army in the realm would be no exaggeration. Our brother faces no greater threat than this. However, we have no choice but to overcome them. Brother now has an ambition to fulfill, and people to protect. All that remains is to make his dream a reality.
They say Lord Liu Bei is risking it all.
I have to say, Cao Cao's persistence is becoming a real pain. The situation was uncertain for a while, but thanks to you, we made it to Jiangxia in one piece. As if a rabble like that could ever be a match for us. We were outnumbered, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Definitely not compared to the battles Brother has awaiting him. I can barely even imagine how much work it's gonna take to build his ideal world. A place where everyone can live as they wish. I ain't nearly as cunning as Zhuge Liang, but if he points my blade in the right direction, that's where I'll swing. Yeah, I've thought it over often enough, but in the end, fighting's about all I can bring to the table. Anyway, if Brother's gonna be taking on overwhelming odds, I guess I'll just have to use my overwhelming might to clear a path for him. Well, that may be what I always do, but having a clear goal in mind takes some of the weight off of my shoulders for some reason. I don't really like the way Zhuge Liang talks, but I guess I ought to give credit where credit is due.
Alrighty, well, I think that's what I'm going to call it here for now. Thanks a bit for coming out to watch. We hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you next time. Take care.